One thing I would love to see, and it's just this is something I have some experience in, and I work in this area. It's the customs union.
Go on.
What exactly are the proposals? Because there's going to be some sort of a 2-year period where nothing's really going to change, and we might debate something else. But what is it exactly that's going to? At some point, the UK will leave the customs union, and nobody's been told what that's actually going to imply. What are the implications for when it leaves? And just as someone working in customs clearance, my job was I work in customs clearance and transport. And usually there's no customs clearance between Ireland and the UK at the moment. We're in a customs union. It's great. But every now and then there's something a bit unusual crops up. And this is just something that happened to me a couple of weeks ago. I had to go as a courier on a delivery from Ireland to the UK. We had the details aren't massively important, but it was something under temporary import from the US, so there was some paperwork that had to be stamped.
Yes.
It's nothing particularly difficult. It's pretty much a rubber stamp exercise.
But it's got to be done.
But it's got to be done. And it's got to be done in Dublin Port when it leaves, and it's got to be done in Liverpool when it arrives. It took me 10 minutes to get it done in Dublin Port, and most of that 10 minutes was waiting for the customs officer to come back from the bathroom. I got to Liverpool, and it took me 4 hours.
No.
4 hours to get one out. Now, that's one truck off one boat. We were the only truck there that morning. The only truck. Nobody else waiting for this to be done. 4 hours. Now, at some point, maybe not the 29th of March next year, but at some point, the customs union is going to end. And at that point, every single truck is going to need this paperwork. 4 hours.
Yeah, but we got a technological solution. Ian Duncan Smith said so.
Well, okay. I mean, I'm not completely, fine. If there's a technological
solution... And Ian
solution,
Duncan Smith knows what he's talking about. Look how well universal credit's going.
Well, indeed. But, I mean, show us the technological solution.
Can't do that, because then our rivals would see it and they'd know what we were going to do, which was David Davis's argument during the Brexit negotiations.
Yeah. It's just, I live in a country with a government that has its own issues. We don't have the greatest government in the world either.
For sure.
But we've just hired 200 extra customs officers.
Project Fair.
And the Netherlands has just hired 1,100 extra customs officers.
Project Ben Fair.
And it's hopefully we won't need them, but the last thing we want is on 8 o'clock Monday morning on whatever date it is, that suddenly there's a complete breakdown because nobody has thought of this, and at least other countries have thought of it. So, can we ask this in a debate? How many customs officers are you hiring? What is the plan?